Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a closer look at a series of quiet but surprisingly telling moments that have recently surfaced from the Bates family. At first glance, nothing seems out of the ordinary, just simple updates, everyday routines, and familiar faces. But the more you look, the more you start to notice how each moment carries a different kind of meaning beneath the surface. In this video, we're going beyond what's shown to understand what these moments might actually reveal. Let's get into it. In recent days, several social media updates from the Bates family have started drawing attention again, not because of any major announcement, but because of how naturally they appeared around the same time. Each post captures a different phase of life, yet they all feel connected in a subtle way. From a quiet day of errands leading up to a big life change, to a heartfelt family visit filled with spontaneous emotion, to a collection of everyday moments in a new environment, the contrast is hard to miss. What makes these updates stand out is not the scale of what is happening, but how each moment is presented. Together, they create a layered look at family life that feels both simple and meaningful at the same time. The update from Whitney Bates is perhaps the most structured of the three. In her video, Whitney opens with a clear plan for the day, saying, "I've got a list of things to do today," before outlining everything ahead of her. Her schedule includes lunch with a friend, a doctor's appointment to check on her baby girl, and a stop at Target to gather items for nurses' baskets. From the beginning, the tone is set as organized and intentional. Each part of the day unfolds like a checklist, with quick updates confirming that one task has been completed before moving on to the next. The pacing feels efficient, and nothing is left unresolved. When she arrives at her doctor's appointment, Whitney keeps the same straightforward tone. She mentions that the visit was quick and focused on checking the baby's heartbeat, adding, "Everything sounded good." There is no extended reflection or emotional buildup around the moment, even though it is significant. Instead, it is treated as another step in the day that went exactly as expected. This approach reinforces the sense that everything is under control. The calm delivery makes the entire experience feel stable, almost routine, rather than overwhelming or uncertain. The final part of her day, shopping for the nurses' baskets, brings a slightly more playful energy. Whitney reacts to items she finds with comments like, "These are so cute," showing a glimpse of excitement as she gathers what she needs. By the end of the video, she wraps things up with, "We got the goods," and "I can't wait to get home and put these together." There is a clear sense of completion in those words. The satisfaction comes not from a single standout moment, but from finishing everything she set out to do. It quietly suggests that she is entering the final stretch before a major change, with everything falling neatly into place. In contrast, the video shared by Carlin moves in a completely different direction. Instead of structure and planning, the focus is on a single emotional moment. Carlin begins by saying, "Surprising my grandma, we have all of the kids in the back about to show up on her door and get her reaction," immediately setting the tone for what is about to happen. There is no list or sequence to follow, only anticipation. As the moment unfolds, everything feels spontaneous. From the initial confusion of "who is that?" to the instant warmth that follows. The interaction itself is what carries the entire video. Simple lines like "I came to see you" and "I love you" become the center of the story. Nothing is over-explained or framed too carefully. Instead, the conversation flows naturally, with overlapping voices, laughter, and small reactions that make the moment feel real. The emotional weight comes from how unfiltered everything is. There is no effort to organize the scene into something polished. What viewers see is exactly what is happening in real time. The presence of the kids adds another layer that makes the moment even more dynamic. They bring a playful energy that balances the emotional side of the reunion. At one point, a child says, "I want to make a BFF bracelet," shifting the tone in a light and unexpected way. The grandmother's response, "I don't know what that is, but I need one," keeps the interaction grounded and warm. These small exchanges highlight how easily different generations connect within the same space. The video is not about achieving anything or completing a task. It is simply about being there. Meanwhile, Katie Clark offers a third perspective that feels more open-ended and fluid. Her post, captioned Florida Randoms, does not follow a storyline at all. Instead, it presents a series of snapshots that capture everyday life as it happens. The simplicity of the caption sets the tone right away. There is no attempt to frame the content as something significant. Yet when viewed together, the photos begin to tell a quiet story of their own. The images feature Haley and Harvey at the center, showing moments that range from playful outings to relaxed time at home. One photo shows Travis lifting Harvey in the pool, a small but telling detail that reflects the family dynamic. His presence is noticeable but not emphasized, which keeps the focus on the overall atmosphere rather than any one individual. Each image feels like a piece of a larger puzzle, offering glimpses into different parts of their day. There is no single highlight, just a steady flow of moments that feel connected. With the added context that Katie and her family are now living in Florida, the post takes on an even deeper meaning. What might initially look like a collection of random scenes starts to feel more like a reflection of their new routine. Trips to the beach, outdoor walks, and casual outings no longer read as special occasions, but as part of everyday life. The caption Florida Randoms ends up underselling what is actually being shown. These are not just random moments. They are pieces of a life that is quietly settling into place. When these three updates are viewed side by side, a clear pattern begins to emerge. Whitney's content reflects a moment just before change, where everything is being completed and prepared. Carlin's video centers on connection, bringing attention back to relationships that have always been there. Katie's post, on the other hand, captures life as it is happening right now, without trying to define it. Each one represents a different point in the same broader experience of family life. In the end, what stands out most is not what each person is doing, but how they choose to show it. The same idea of everyday life can be expressed through structure, emotion, or simple observation. None of these approaches feel forced or exaggerated. Instead, they offer a more grounded look at how different moments can coexist within the same family. Whether it is about finishing what needs to be done, returning to what matters, or simply living through the present, each story holds its own place. And when they are seen together, they create a fuller picture that feels both natural and compelling. And that's a wrap on this latest look at how these everyday moments are unfolding in such different ways. So what do you think about the way each of these updates shows a different side of life behind the scenes? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear what stood out to you the most. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more updates like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.